Whether you're trying to earn some extra cash or are looking to spend a little and find some great bargains, we've got the tips to help you. Christian Lund is the owner of Fancy That Antiques, and he joins us to share more about preparing for and shopping at yard sales. Christian, this is a really, really good thing to talk about. Everyone's having yard sales this time of year.
Yeah, they sure are. I've been going to them, and what we're going to talk about today a little bit about is preparing for them.
Right. So if you're going to get rid of some of your stuff that you have in your house and you want to prepare for a tag sale, what are some things to think about?
Yeah, these are prime pickings. This is a prime time of the year to sell your stuff. So basically, what I've done in the past is you want to go on Craigslist. It's free. You can do an ad on Craigslist. You can go like a $30 ad in the newspaper. You can put a couple keywords like if you ever put in like antiques or jewelry or an old car. A lot of people, those are keywords that brings people in. So,
but you don't want to lie. I mean, when they put an old car and people show up and say, "Where's the car?" You could say it was already sold.
I guess you could do that. If you
but I
want
have kids' toys, so you could get those.
You could do anything. And then also to save time, I never put sticker prices on things. I just, because there's a lot of people that show up on these things, and
And it takes a while to go around and think about the price and write it out and stick it on every item. So
right.
especially if you have a lot.
Yeah, you can do like a $1 table, $5 table, more expensive table or something like that.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about bargaining. So now you want to go out and try to score some treasures at the tag sales. What are some things that you can do to negotiate price?
Negotiating, well, generally to not offend people. In our trade, like antique dealers, don't offer less than half of what.
Right.
What
So
we're
if it's
asking.
$100, don't ask to pay only $40.
Yeah, because they get offended. They're like, "Get out of here." So you want to buy the item, but you want a deal. So what I've done is say, maybe you want to buy bundle things, buy 1, 2, 3 things together, and go, "Hey, if I buy these," because they want to get rid of it, will you give me a deal? And that usually works too. Sometimes what I do also is I'll ask for a specific item that I don't even see in the sale, and it might be in the house that they're willing to part with.
Okay.
Like jewelry or silver or whatever
So
it is.
it's worth it to ask because you never know. They may just have
It doesn't hurt to ask.
item
it never
you're looking
hurts
for.
to ask.
Now let's talk about what you see at tag sales and what you need to look for because it may be worth more than the price. So something like this, silverware, they may be selling it for 50 cents a spoon. Now what's special about this?
What's special about this is they do silver plate and they do sterling silver. So on the back of this spoon, it's marked sterling. So this is just in scrap weight on a scale. It's probably about 30 bucks. A lot of people don't know that, and there's a lot of people that come to my store to sell this stuff, as well as gold too, gold plated, silver plated. They don't know that.
Right, and so they have
important.
something that's worth a lot more than
Yeah,
paint.
like the family silver goes for $30, $40 when it's worth, $3,000, $4,000 or $200, $300, whatever it is.
Yeah, so check out those spoons and the silverware. Now, like a picture like this is actually worth quite a bit. But at a tag sale, you may think that it's just something very, very simple that someone found in their basement.
Right. So I bought this last year from a gentleman that came into my store. He picked it for $3. He didn't really know what he bought. He just liked it. It's called Boy and Dog, and I have an artist book, and I actually looked this artist up. His name is Marenko. And he was an abstract artist in the 1800s to the 30s from Connecticut, and it turns out he was really important. This one is called Boy and Dog, so it's a nice, important abstract painting. He asked for $1,250 for it, which I did pay him, and I looked it up in the book afterwards, and it's an important piece of art, probably about the $3,000 range.
My goodness.
$3 to $3,000. You never know what you're gonna find.
You never know. So maybe if you see something that looks a little antique or like it may be worth something, pay the $3. You never know. Bring it to Christian. You just may get a lot more for it, right?
Checked out.
All right. Some of the other things you have here, just as an example, what are they worth?
Okay. So this is like this thing right here. This is a Victorian. Photo album.
It is a photo album.
There's no photos in there right now, but there would be pictures like this guy.
Wow.
He'd be in there. So this thing would be about probably a $100 bill right here.
It looks antique. It
yeah,
just has that
it's
look
old.
to it.
It's 1880s or so. This is vintage. This is probably Italian. It's probably about the $40, $50 range. These are actually carved out of marble, like the carrot and all these. These are probably about $15 a piece.
Wow. Oh, they're heavy.
Right here, this leather frame, this is actually leather. It looks like wood, but it's hand-tooled leather embossed as well. It's probably about a $100 piece right there.
Really?
So, yeah, these are all tag sale finds.
Treasures.
Yeah.
So you really have to look. And let's talk quickly about this Rolling Stones
Well, I'm a
scarf.
Rolling Stones buff, even though Mick Jagger's 70 years old, talking about working out. He can still jump 3 feet in the air. I just saw him
He's still
last
kicking,
month.
yeah.
And, it was kick butt. It was cool. Yeah, this is vintage. This came in out of a take sale, and I rock it in the store. Sometimes I wear it around my
you
bald
do?
head. And, oh yeah.
Why
fun.
didn't you wear it today?
I thought about
Fitness
it.
Friday, it could be
I
your
don't
sweat
know.
rag. I'm just kidding.
Right.
Thanks so much, Christian. Very good. I'll have a whole new perspective when I go to tag sales. Thank you.
Thank you.